Alright, so first thing you're going to want to do, you're going to download all these will all be in the description. I have all the links for everything. First thing you're going to want to do is download Soul and the CSP version 0.2.3 preview 11. This link right here. Um, this link is a little bit sketchy, but just don't click on the ads. So once you download both of those, what you're going to want to do is drag and drop Soul and the CSP version into your content manager right here, and then install everything. And then once you have these two things installed, download the CSP settings preset. This is just my custom shaders patch settings. It should just kind of like adjust all of these extensions and stuff to whatever mine is. And then I would download both of these PP filters. The first one is from the IndyCar video at Sebring, and the second one is what I use for everything else. I normally like racing with the second one, the real PP one, and you're gonna want to turn the exposure down to 33% because it can get pretty bright, and I would turn that down when you're in the game. And then I also have my video settings, but that you can turn those up or down depending on the specs of your PC. But once you have all those downloaded, just install them into here, and then well, actually with the link it should just install it by itself, and then you can select it down here for your CSP settings. And then for your video settings, you're going to go to assetto corsa, go to video, and then you can select the graphics right here. And then for your PP filters, you can use this drop down over here in the video settings, and then just pick real PP or the cinematic. The other one, the Redux Pure, also comes with these other 5, but I like cinematic. Amber is also pretty good, but just pick whichever one you prefer. And then once that's all installed, you should be good to go. Now let me hop into a race real quick. Alright. So once you hop into your race, if you want, it should already have, like, you should already notice the difference. It should look a little bit better than the base Assetto Corsa game. If you want to get rain or weather effects, you're going to want to go to Soul Planner. It should be these 3 white boxes on the side. Click on that, and then wherever the red bar is, that's where the exact time is. So if I want it to be like nighttime, I just click on night, dawn, sunrise, morning, and it'll go through all of that stuff. But for now I'm just going to do noon. And you can also change the weather with this. So if I click on this box right here, I can go through whichever weather I want. I'm not really sure how to get the snow working, but everything else works. If I click on rain, starts raining. It'll start raining in a second. Just has to wait for this to go all the way up. And you can change the rain amount. So if I want it to be like pouring, I can change that all the way to 100. And you can already see the track starting to get wet. But the thing is, if you have it on like kind of like a lighter rain, so like let's say like 18, and I want the track to be super wet still, then I could just click on that. Track gets wet. Add some puddles on the side with this, like this, and then I can add a little bit of fog, and then that looks pretty good. There's a little bit of lightning, but yeah. And then if you just want it back sunny again, you can do that. I will say, once you make it sunny after it rains, there will still be water and like wetness on the ground, just like in real life. So you're gonna have to wait for that to like dry up. I don't know if like, I guess racing on it or something like that'll maybe dry it up, but yeah, you're gonna have to wait for that. But yeah, and then with the CSP settings with the rain effects, the CSP is what adds the rain effects, and it adds like physics and gravity to the rain too. So like you can see the raindrops like kind of flowing off the windscreen right now as I'm going faster. And then when I brake, it'll actually go forward because the inertia. So looks good. So if you have any problems with installing anything, or like any just any problems with making it look the way it's supposed to look, just let me know. I'm not really sure if I went over everything in the video, but I just went over everything that I kind of remember or like know about. And if you have any questions or anything, you can just write a comment and I'll try to get back to you. I'll try to help.